Greetings and welcome to the 1-6 Scale Man proudly presents another episode of You Know What Time It Is. It is the 12 Grails of Christmas celebration. So glad to have you guys here with me this amazing evening. Now, we just kind of do this sporadically throughout the day. Sometimes I do it in the morning, sometimes I do it in the afternoon, but this time I'm bringing it to you this late evening, I understand. So, but you know what? It is what it is. We are here anyway. So thank you for basically being here with me. I do appreciate you guys. Each and every day I'm bringing you a Grail leading up till Christmas Day, as I promised you I would. It is the 12 Grails of Christmas. Today is, you know what it is, on the 8th day. Definitely, this is the 8th day. So this is the 8th Grail that I'm basically bringing to you tonight. So thank you for being here. But before we actually get into that, do want to touch on a couple of things as we always do. And that is to let you know that we are still full-fledged ahead with the Christmas initiative. Yes, the Christmas initiative to make sure that families out there have a chance to celebrate for the holidays. Homeless, veterans, people that are less fortunate. We as a community should pay it forward. Even if you don't donate here, you have a chance to basically donate to your local community, your local, whether it's the Salvation Army or whoever else. You can actually donate to Children's Hospital as well. Make sure you are out there donating and giving gifts for people who definitely need it, because that is the most important thing. I do want to put that out there. It is extremely important that we do our due diligence and make sure that people have the things that they need. So do appreciate that. Thank you guys for doing everything that you can do to make sure that you provide for families in need. Also, I definitely have to pay homage to my guys. That is Ray over there at Underground Figures. You already know what it is. Ray at Underground Figures has regional pricing for shipping. If you ain't got it, he got it for you. If you're looking for a figure you can't find it, trust me, Ray will find it for you. As always, because he's just that guy. Make sure you head on over there. No NRD. Support your guy. He is incredible. He will get it to you in a timely manner because that is Ray. And full transparency. He will always communicate things to you. Love him. That's what I'm talking about. And also, my guy, Ray over there at Hawk Wars Toys. That's right. My man, Ray. Again, not only does he give you the figure that you're looking for, but he gives you the Hawk Wars Ray Special. And that is a sticker that represents the actual character, as well as a comic book that gives you full description, source material. If you need to know everything you need to know about that character and where it originated from outside the MCU, he gives you a book that makes sure that you're taken care of. So shout out to my man Ray, as always. This tale of two Rays. I do support them full-fledged, and they are good guys. And again, you can never go wrong. You can't go wrong with two Rays. I'm sorry. It's the Rays. You can't go wrong with the Rays, definitely. But anyway, thank you for being here. Now, again, it is the 12 Grails of Christmas, and this is on the 8th day, right? So the 8th day, I had to bring you something special. This was definitely an incredible piece when it was released and when it dropped. I know a lot of people were anticipating it. They loved it. They couldn't live without it once it dropped. And Hot Toys delivered. If you don't already know, now you will know. I am talking about Mysterio. This figure itself was extremely amazing. I was so happy to have this piece when we got it. The luxury of having this piece in your collection, just how amazing it was. Just the tailoring on that piece, the light up features of the actual orb, the helmet itself was amazing. This was an instant grail to everybody. I'm telling you, bottom line, it was one of the best from the line. It still is. I was just sad to see that we didn't get enough of him or get more of him, in the series itself. But it is what it is. They gave us what they could give us, and I enjoyed it. But this piece right here is just, it's simply phenomenal. It is one you need to have in your collection if you don't already have it, if you can't find it, especially if you are wanting to complete that Spider-Man line, especially if you want to basically build your own Sinister Six. This is the piece that you want to have in your collection because they spared no expense and they gave us some excellence with this piece, man. It is definitely a Grail among Grails. I was so glad to actually have this piece in hand when I got it. I was pleasantly surprised because of the tailoring, the detail in that suit, the quality, the orb, the light up feature in that. It was simply amazing. I loved it. I loved everything about it. And again, it's timeless. It was one of the best from the Far From Home line, because we got this particular figure. We got the Spider Monkey himself, the stealth suit. And then we also got, I think the, the enhanced or advanced suit. I forget what we call it, what version it was, because there's so many daggone suits, but we definitely got that one as well. But this one trumps them all. It was a special piece to have in my collection. I was so excited about it when I got it, till this day. And it actually started off, well, it didn't really technically start off my build towards my Sinister Six, because around this time I also had Doc Ock, or it was the Ock, toys, Ock figure that I actually got. It was a third-party version. And I also got the Goblin. So those were mainly the two. This actually dropped, and then I got Vulture. So it's just leading on. Then I got Electro. So my Sinister Six may look a tad bit different, but again, it was a piece that I could not live without when I got it in. I was just like, yo, as soon as they announced it, it was a no-brainer. I was like, yeah, I want that. I definitely need that. I need to have that in my collection. And I was so glad I had it. The only thing is, like, I wish it would have actually, because I think it just had the self-illumination. It didn't have like light up features like I wanted it. I wish it would have had. You had the light up feature on the helmet, but that was it. I wish they would have put up some light up features around the projectiles. That would have been decent. But other than that, I mean, come on, man. It's Mysterio. It's definitely Mysterio. And it is a beautiful piece. If you don't already have this as part of your collection, you are missing out. And especially now, here's the thing. If we don't already know what happened to him in the film, they killed him off a little bit prematurely. I thought he was going to actually come back in No Way Home. He could still come back in the MCU going forward. We don't know. We don't know what their plan is, or if Jake just signed a one film deal. But I wish we'd have got more from it, because I'm telling you, this piece is phenomenal. The character was phenomenal. Jake killed it. And I think it's definitely great representation to have in your collection. It's something that you want to definitely have. So yeah, man, I mean, this right here, for any and each and every one of you guys who have this, I know you are proud of it, because we also got the, we got the, the Illusion, the Iron Man Illusion version. He actually got that as well. Now, I didn't get that figure. I passed on it. I can still get it because it's still readily available, but I passed on it, whatever. I didn't really go deep into that line. I got the ones that I want. I got, the stealth suit. I got this. I got the other suit. I was excited for what I got, and I just left it at that. You know what I mean? It's like each of us are going to have our own specifics, and this was mainly mine. But I just wanted to have something that started off the Sinister Six for me, and this definitely did it. I know a lot of people, a lot of guys, a lot of my friends actually have it. People that in the collecting community got it, and they were excited about it, and they can tell you, like, yo, just everything about this piece was strictly phenomenal, like literally phenomenal. Articulation, the base, the effects that you get around the base that you can actually utilize, everything about that piece, man, everything about this piece is phenomenal. And again, and look, things that I label Grails are things that I would never give up, plain and simple. And I think this is the way it is for all of us. Like, a lot of figures that we actually have in our collection, we don't want to give it up. We keep them. They're an extension of who we are and what we represent. So again, when you have a figure out there that you have in your collection that you're proud of, be proud of it. You don't have to get rid of it just because of status quo. Keep that figure in hand. I'm telling you, keep it in hand, because again, you never know. You build up your collection for a reason. You build it up to be an extension of who you are, and enjoy it, man. I think that's the thing. It's like getting back to the fulfillment of enjoying collecting. And that's where I'm at. Just enjoyed it for what we get from it. I'm definitely excited about that. I'm excited about having this collection in hand. And yeah, I mean, man, why not? Why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we want to have these pieces that we're extremely excited about. Why wouldn't we want to have them in hand, man? And this thing is in full representation of that. It's one of the pieces that I completely enjoy, that I was extremely excited about. And I'll continue to be. Like I said, I don't get rid of my figures. Anybody who knows me knows that I don't sell figures at all. I don't. The ones that I have, they come with a purpose. You know, the only time I sell off figures is if I have doubles and I don't need that secondary. But in this case, I needed it, so I was like, yeah, I'm not going to sell it off. I'm not going to do that, man. It just makes so much sense to basically keep it in hand, and that's what I wanted to do. I kept it, so you know what I mean. But yeah, this is beautiful, man. Such a beautiful piece, you know. And I say this all the time, and it is a beautiful time to be a collector in this community in general. You know what I mean? It's such a beautiful time to be a collector because, again, I don't know about everybody out there, but this Christmas has been unique. It's been unique in so many different ways because it's been the woes of the world that's been weighing on everybody's shoulders, especially mine. When I come down here and I look at my collection and I look at everything that I have and what I've built, it gives me a bit of, you know, it humbles me, and it kind of puts me in a space where I'm just like, yo, I'm happy. You know, I'm happy to have what I want, and I'm excited about that. But yeah, I hope you feel the same way. But yes, this is Grail number 8. So this is my Grail number 8 that I extremely enjoy. I hope you enjoy yours. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Again, we will be back tomorrow with another Grail. This continues on up until Christmas, so I wanted to put that out there. So definitely tune in tomorrow. We'll have another one ready for you as always. Again, thank you guys for being here and, you know, going through my top picks, basically some of my top Grails. There'll be a couple of them that'll be in here, but I'm just going through all of them one by one. But so glad to have you here with us, have you here with me, and enjoying, you know, what I'm, you know, throwing down. Again, we're gonna be doing this, and hopefully you get some enjoyment out of it, especially for the holiday season, and you feel good about it. That's what we want to do, man. I want to make sure that you have such a great time. But in the meantime, I will see you guys later. Catch you on the flip side. Again, Merry Christmas. Have a good evening. And I will see you guys later on. Love y'all. Peace.